Kembara Dekat crew is now with Datuk Sri Gavin Tee for the kickoff of his upcoming talk show. Anyone Can Be a Property Millionaire reality TV show. So let's ask Datuk Sri a few quick questions. Datuk Sri, can you tell me what's the objective of this show?
The objective of the show, through my past 25 years of experience, I have encountered, I think there's this one thing. Living a property, a house is everybody's right to own it. So if I always realize when I go travel around the world, I realize one thing is like people in Hong Kong, Singapore, most of them, they know what investments are about. But in Malaysia, I realized one thing, very few people knows about property investment, and therefore it becomes a property investments, it becomes a number of people's rights or benefits. And what I want to do is hopefully everybody knows what is property investment all about, and therefore there were not much speculations because everybody also know. I found a lot of mistakes, first-time home buyers, young people, encountered or committed that kind of mistakes, and my objective is through entertainment, through TV show, through the real life, through the real story, to teach and to train, to make sure everybody's aware about this is your right to own a house, and everybody knows how to invest in properties.
Okay, who and what inspired you to produce this reality TV show?
From what I have done in the past 20 over years, is my characters. I always like to share. I always like to teach. And I have changed different types of ways of teaching, from conducting a lot of seminar talks and writing books and on papers, articles. And I realized the most important things, best channel is to go through a TV reality show. That will be able to reach more people, influence, or can really change people's mindset. And I think the public in general, the people who I deal with, especially a young generation, really inspire me to make a show that can benefit to all.
Okay, Dato Sri, what is the criteria for the participants of this show?
The criteria to be part of our show, actually anyone, because the topic is anyone can be a property millionaire. But I would like to have somebody who can represent a group of people in the real world, in the society, and therefore we preset 8 categories. We were from young fresh graduates and even from retirees, from a businessman, professionals, celebrities, and even in disabled. And also like real estate experts. So people who has money, has knowledge, or without money or not much knowledge, everybody will be in the show. And of course, if you're any other part of it I miss, we may just add in or change.
Okay, one sensitive question. Isn't this a bad time to talk about property investment? I mean, the economy is pretty bad right now, especially in Malaysia.
Yes, a lot of people told me this is the most challenging time, and I told them that's one thing. My belief is anyone can be a property millionaire, and my belief is anyone can own a house. And despite I can prove it even at the worst time. In this market, the worst market in the past 8 years, I think 2016 and even early 2017 considered the worst property markets we ever have for the past 8 years. But I believe if we can do it in this kind of worst one, then my belief proven that is true. Anyone can be a property millionaire despite who you are or in what kind of economic conditions, and even where you are in whatever country. And that is a real thing, because property is just a life. Property is part of our life anyway, so there is no economic condition or even political conditions.
Okay, do you have anything to say to our readers and viewers?
Yes, to all of you, I hope we can agree to change our mindset that property is part of our life, and we cannot say we don't know. It's just like politics. We need to know about it. We need to aware about our right to own a house. And I hope, of course, this is a cross-border, it's in a globalized world. We need to know better than others because property is a local matter. And a local matters and property is something that we as a local should be better than any others, outsiders. So if we don't know, that is where the problem to own a home we have. So I'm calling everybody to spend a little bit time just to look at that and learn a bit on property investments.
All right, thank you, Datuk Sri, for the exclusive interview.